Hello everyone, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video, me JC244, and today we're playing a map made by my friend Sidney once again, where all 5 locations I've been to in the past 5 years or so on my adventures with my friend Sidney. So I'm hoping that I am familiar with some of them and actually remembered some of them, and then we're actually trying to have to find where they are. And I doubt this is going to be limited to the UK because we've also been to France and Amsterdam together, so I reckon that those are probably included in this map. So let's get straight into it. We don't want any of that, we want single player. Let's have a go. And where the hell are we today? Okay. Oh, is it? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I know where we are. Roughly, I know where I don't actually know where it is on the map. I think this is where we went to France. This is a train crossing, is it? Is it a train crossing? Or am I thinking of the wrong location? This is definitely France though, and this place is obviously French, you know? The thing is, I barely remember where we actually went on the map. So let's go to roughly the area where I think it was. I don't know how I don't remember these things. I'm pretty sure it was around here. Oh yes, here it is. I've been to Saint Omer, that was part of it. But I don't think this is where this is. Saint Omer, I believe, was one of the places that we actually travelled to from a different location. But I don't remember that location. I remember Watton. I could literally just guess here, to be honest, couldn't I? I don't think we're here with all these shops. So let's have a little walk around and see what we can find. I feel like we've walked down this road to get to our campsite, but I might be very wrong. That walk, by the way, we walked from like the train station to the campsite for about 30 minutes. There was like barely any shade. It was a hot day. I was carrying like a tent and like 3 bags. It was absolutely horrible. Okay, what's this? This looks like a place of importance, right? Capso. Is that to a shop? It's not, is it? Is that a shop? That's not the shop that we went in. Maybe it's near more near Watton than Saint Omer, but I just don't know the actual location. Oh, so Watton is going that way, guys. I think I've lost Watton somehow. When I was looking through it, I can't find Watton anymore. I'm worried. Hello, Watton, please be here. Oh, there we go. So going this way is Watton, and going that way is Saint Omer. So we're near the roundabout right now. And that way you lead to the A26 or D. Is that 100 or 300? 300. There's a 300 here. And then that D300 goes all the way to Saint Omer. I think that roundabout where we're just at might be that one there. There's definitely a shop. And that's a camp. Is that the camp place that we say that? It doesn't look familiar, but it might be the one we say that. I've been to that car for. Hold on. Is this actually where we are? I did not recognise this area as much. But this might be the area where I actually like stayed. I really don't remember it. So what's this area where was a carpool? Doesn't look like it. But that was a drive. And that looks like it. I don't think this is the place. But I'm going to guess around here because I don't really have much else to go by. I'm gonna guess around there. I'm probably gonna be very wrong, but it's a guess, isn't it? I've got roughly the area, I think. So let's have a... I'll take it. I'll take that any day. Jesus Christ. So we guessed that and we were actually here. So we were next to the Carrefour on our starting leg. I did not see the Carrefour at all. It must have been like in the field quite a bit. I don't know. Okay, this looks very... Oh my god. I know this area. I know this area. I know where we are. I can already tell. I think this is the McDonald's that we went to in Birmingham. When we went to Insomnia last year, and that's the Asda that we went to. I believe like around the outside of there I found like a credit card on the floor by someone. It was just on the floor, so I just returned it to like the security in the shop because I didn't know what else to do with it. So let's go all the way to Birmingham. So here we are in Birmingham. I think we're around more to the right because we're kind of like on the outskirts if I remember rightly. We say that it's a really nice little hotel. And it's like the field area, like near a road that leads to the Insomnia building, and it was really nice there. But I don't actually know where it is on the map. Is the problem? NEC. That's when somebody was held. I believe it was like up this road where we stayed, like going up to this way. I might be very wrong here, but we're not looking for the hotel. We're looking for the Asda. Let's just zoom in and just look. Hello, Asda. Asda petrol station. Is there a McDonald's near here? Hello. I don't think this is the right one, but I found an Asda. I've got immediate hope. That is a roundabout, and this is a roundabout, but I don't see McDonald's anywhere. Do I have to really zoom in for the McDonald's? I'm gutted that this isn't here. I thought I was on a roll there. Jesus Christ. There's an Asda Barclays ATM, and I can't tell what ATM that is, if it's Barclays or not. But apparently there would, right now, there'd be a petrol station behind me. Did not mean to go into the car park. There's no petrol station around here. I think this is the wrong Asda. Why am I still hoping this is the right Asda when it's clearly not the right Asda? But we know NEC Centre is here, so it can't be far away. Let's go more into this area. I'm really tempted just to stay with this. I'm not gonna lie, even though I can't see the McDonald's on there. Is there anything about A38 around here? There's an M42 and an M6, but it doesn't say what roundabout this actually is. It's such a nice area though. I wouldn't mind living in Birmingham, or like the outskirts of Birmingham, which this kind of is. So I'm trying to like vision what directions I took. I'm pretty sure this was the way to the entrance of the NSC Centre. Maybe I walked along this one to get to the hotel, maybe. But I remember going inland a bit. I think I'm gonna guess where I am here. I can't find any other area, and I'm just curious at this point to know where it was that we went to. Let's guess here. Yeah, I thought as much, and I got the wrong area. So we're actually here. Oh no, well there all along. At least I know now that where it is. I can be at peace knowing that I know roughly the area. So it was in Fordbridge. How close was that to the? It's right. Okay, yeah. I don't remember. That makes more sense that we didn't go that far out just to get to bloody McDonald's. But I still got 4,300 points, so you know. I can just smell Amsterdam. Oh, it's this area. I know this area. Bear with me. Ugh. That was something. My whole street just went out to clap to thank the NHS workers and everyone working during this pandemic time. So thank you if any of you are actually watching this video. Thank you very much. We're going to get through this together. But knowing me, I've uploaded this video a year late and it's all over. I'm pretty sure I know this area at least. I'm pretty sure this is the place... Oh, wait, is that the castle? That is the... Okay, I roughly know how to get there on the map. So this is in Amsterdam. I don't know if it's actually in Amsterdam. It's near Amsterdam, I think. So me and Sidney actually cycled to this location. But I think I know the potential name of this area because two of them began with M's. We went to Moyden and Merken. I think it's Merken. Or Marken, one of the other. But I don't know where exactly they are on the map anymore. Even though I only went last July. I don't remember where they would be. One of the most recent events that I went, and I don't remember. I know the names of it. I know roughly how we got there in terms of, like, you know, we cycled for a good while. But I don't actually know what directions we took or anything. This is really bad. Oh, Moyden. I found it. I think I just found it. A hotel somewhere around here, and I cycled all the way here and back in one day. I think I cycled like 7-8 hours ish on that day, and I was ready for more. But when I go out cycling here in England, because there's a lot of like hills and like slopes and it's not as flat as Amsterdam, I get tired so easily. But here I could have cycled for hours. It's a great place to cycle, Amsterdam. So let's go to our starting point. So is that the thing there? Is this bit that? Basically, I feel like it probably is. Look how pretty that is. It's such a nice area. I'm gonna guess that we're about here, roughly there. Please don't be 1 point away from 5k. Yes, 5,000 points. 4 meters and 5 yards away. Oh, I was really worried that I wasn't going to get that, and that would be really embarrassing. Where are we now? I'm pretty sure it's a field in Canterbury, or just on the outskirts of Canterbury. More in this direction, I think. I think it's like one of the around this area. But it might be one of the other areas that we went to. Oh yeah, so Canterbury, it is near Canterbury. Cheriton? Where is it? Cherrington? Is there a Cherrington nearby? I might be near Ashford, because I feel like that's another area that this could be. It's obviously quite a bit of green. It's like a little town with quite a bit of field. I'm quite confident that this is actually Ashford at this point now, because I remember going to a nice little town area. So Bridge is that way as well as Canterbury. Aha, so Bridge is here, Canterbury's here. That goes to them. And behind is Bexbourne and Littlebourne. Littlebourne, here we go. So it is in the area that I originally thought it was, which is on the outskirts of Canterbury. So I came out of here, so we're probably on one of these roads around here, maybe? BBC transmitter. I did not know there was a BBC transmitter near Canterbury. I might have been to Littlebourne, I just don't remember it being Littlebourne. We're back at the original location, and the road that this is on is Old Palace Road. So if I can somehow, in this area, find an Old Palace Road next to a field, then I'm in luck. There's literally a dead end as well, so there's a path there, there's something to our left, there's something behind us, and there's actually something to our right. Is that a castle or a church? I think, oh, this is a church. Oh, I've been to I remembered where we are, I just don't know where it is on a map. With my memory, this isn't that far from this road. I'm pretty sure we just went down this way a bit. Oh, there's a church. There's a church there. Could this be the same church? How do I find out the name of this church? I'm actually kind of convinced now that that is the same church. There's a lot of houses here, so I'm not sure this is it. Is that road called the Drove? I don't know. I don't know. I just want to know. I think I'm going to actually take a guess and assume that that is the right church. But it doesn't look like it's right next to the Stour, the Great Stour. Oh, hello. It is St. Mary's. It is St. Mary's Church. Jesus. Things look much different on the map than they do here, because this does not look like the River Stour is right next to it. It doesn't look like it has a river right next to it. And for all I know, I'm wrong, and it actually doesn't, but I'm quite confident in guessing that this is the right church. It doesn't quite add up on the map, but I don't really know what else to go by, so I'm going to hope that's right. It's not right. We were quite far out. Okay, I was convinced because the St. Mary's Church. That's St. Mary's Church, Patricksbourne. And where I guessed was St. Mary's the Virgin Church. I did not remember walking that far out, like, for that. I thought that this church was right up here. I feel like, oh, it's this location. We literally queued out here for an hour to get into AJR in December. And that is the O2 Forum just right there. So if I can somehow find the O2 Forum, which is in Camden, London is going to be a lot harder to find something in, unless you actually know it, because there's just so much around. What should Camden do? One thing I won't be able to find. I'm hating myself right now that I can't easily find Camden. I know roughly where it is. I'm pretty sure it's in this area, but I just can't find it. It's so annoying. Why is London so difficult? Use the force, Luke, and find Camden. Why isn't Camden coming up? Finally, I've been looking for Camden for like what feels like an hour, but it's probably been like 8 minutes. But finally, we have found Camden. Oh, I'm going to place it right there so I don't forget. Okay, so we just have to find the O2 Forum. Houston, we do have a problem. This is such an easy one to get. I just need to find the O2 Forum. It's probably on this road. Finally, found it. Oh my god, that was way too long. Jesus Christ. So, I think that's a different building, and we're actually on the road that goes around. This is that church. So we go down. So this building is this building. So apparently this building right here is that cafe. It's a quite a big building if it's just a cafe and nothing else. Oh, I guess it's a resource centre as well. So where were we originally? We're literally right here. Okay. I'm confident it's going to be like right here. Let's find out. Oh, 2 yards, 2 meters away, which means after 52 minutes of recording with distractions, we got 23,912 points. Wow, well, I'm actually happy that I got all the right areas, and it'd be kind of worrying if I didn't, seeing as I've been to all of them. But I'm particularly happy with how well I did in Amsterdam and France. I let myself down quite a bit with Canterbury. I thought the church where we were at was the St Mary's there, but it was actually a different St Mary's, which is all the way over here. And Birmingham as well. I kind of let myself down because I knew that wasn't the right location, but I just wanted to know where it was, and I couldn't see a McDonald's in like this area that I looked. But I guess I just needed to look a bit harder because it was literally right there. So thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe with everything going on. And I will see you next time. Adios, amigos.